Hi everyone, welcome to Nareen's Life with MS, and this is Nareen right here, and it's time for Motivation Monday. And this Motivation Monday, I honestly did not have anything to talk about, and I was, considering that, over the past, I want to say, over the past one day since I've talked about, making certain changes to uh, my channel to pretty much incorporate new series and pretty much giving each series its own playlist, which I have done as of yesterday. So hopefully you do find that a little helpful if you're looking for a certain type of content. But apart from that, the one thing that I did want to talk about was, when you actually do notice a few changes from, you actually notice some of the effects of your changes. One of the biggest effects that I do see of a change I made, I want to say a few months ago, and this was especially regarding, um, drinking an ample amount of water. The one thing that I do notice is that, uh, I tend to, I tend to get, um, you know, odd pimples from time to time, and then similarly, I also do end up getting quite a few mouth ulcers, and this I pretty much, you know, um, give the reason for both of them to pretty much not drinking enough water. And now, knowing that I do end up drinking enough water, and a simple way of knowing that is, just checking out the bathroom. I'm actually very proud of saying that, I'm a lot happier now, after knowing that I am drinking, at least a decent amount of water. Probably not enough compared to maybe what my body mass is, but in comparison to what it was previously, at least half a year back, maybe even a few months back, when you know I did experience a mouth ulcer, and then a few months before that when I did have a pimple. I can definitely say that now I feel a lot more comfortable. And definitely for me, I definitely treat water like my caffeine, where, you know, knowing that, considering I will drink water, I will definitely be going to the washroom. So at least that part is covered. But the other part is that, it also helps me stay alert. It definitely helps me stay awake. And considering that today, I actually started off the day a little earlier than I would like to. Um, and, actually managing to complete an entire day uh, with little to no breaks in between did help me, uh, you know, um, was very, actually it didn't help me. I would say that it was definitely a nice surprise knowing that, you know, a few weeks ago, a few months ago, if I had done the same thing, I would be way too tired to do anything, especially the fact that around at 11:30 at night I am recording this video and I still feel very, very active. I still feel very awake. So that is one thing that I do want to share, that you know it's that you should always celebrate the little things, right? And definitely, when you are trying to become a better person overall, right, definitely look at these small wins. For me, becoming a little more hydrated, becoming a little better with, you know, what I drank was definitely something very helpful. And I know I'm repeating something that I definitely talked about, in the past. Um, and by past, I mean pretty much yesterday or day before, in regards to, drinking water. Um, it definitely has made a huge difference for me, knowing that I still have a little bit of energy that I will definitely use to climb into bed in a few short minutes. But with that being said, the main Monday motivation that I did want to share with you, or the big motivation Monday that I did want to share with you, is that when you start off small projects, small self projects, um, do you know m- do celebrate the little wins that you have in between, right? While I still think that the I'm not still drinking the right amount of water for me, especially since I don't think I've lost any weight in, I want to say, the past 2 years. I definitely can say that I'm at least going on the right track, and I definitely feel like that should be celebrated, right? And so here is one little thing that I want to ask of you is, what has been your most recent little victory that you do want to celebrate, not only with yourself but with all of us, right? So do share your little experiences, do share your thoughts, or do share your thoughts on what your most recent win was, what your maybe most recent little win was, so that we can all engage in that conversation, so that we can all celebrate alongside you on making that, um, that just that little victory, right, and pretty much helping you out in the long run. So with that said, I should bid you adieu. But before that, of course, do share your comments, do share your feedback, do share your insights on what is your uh, most recent little win, so that you can actually feel a little proud of yourself. And of course, I will definitely feel proud of you, and we can definitely also have a conversation regarding that. So yes, do share your thoughts, insights, experiences. And with that said, I do wish you a good night, a sweet dreams, and of course I will catch you tomorrow. Bye bye.